Okay, hi YouTube. This is 88 Lois, and I know I've been forever in a day, but I'm back now, and I'm drunk. Sorry, but there's an important message that I have to send out to you guys. So the other day, I took my driving test, and I am 23. Don't ask me why. I haven't been took the test, but I used to get a ride everywhere, and I didn't see the importance. But when I got a car, it became a necessity. Necessity. It became a necessity for me to have my driver's license. So, I did what I had to do. But that's not the moral story. The moral story is I went to take my test the other day, and my appointment was at 11. And my mother has this habit of waking everybody 3 hours early before an event. And it makes you not want to do anything with her. Like, go to church, anything. Seriously. Because you're missing your beauty sleep. Like, Mom, why do you have to wake me up at 8 o'clock when my appointment is at 11? Like, she works nights. She comes home from working nights, and the first thing she does is bust your door. Like, literally bust through your door and just make all this noise. Wake up! It's time for the like. She's like the motherfucking wolf that cried. No, not the wolf. The what is it? The sheep. The cried wolf. Is it the sheep? Whatever the case was, she woke me up so damn early, so I was already in a bad mood. So it was like, I'm gonna prove to this lady that there's no need for you to wake me up 3 hours early before my appointment. I'm gonna put on some clothes and I'm gonna let you see that I'm dressed and it's not time to go. you know. So I put on some clothes. I went to her room, walked around a little bit. I was like, oh, well, I'm ready, Mom. And she's like, oh, well, it's not time to go. I'm like, oh, I wonder why. Because you woke me up 3 hours earlier. So I came back to my room and I laid down and went to sleep. And like a month ago, I made a U-shaped wig. So that's what I had been using. But the thing about the U-shaped wig, it's great. Like, I love it and everything. But it made me lazy. Like, rather than me taking care of my hair under the wig, I just didn't. Like, I would put it, like, at first I used to sew it on, but then I started body putting it on. And I would wake up every morning, and if I didn't go out the house, I didn't put it on. And I would have them crazy cornrows in my hair looking crazy, like, with the alfalfa, because, I had the middle part out, and I look crazy. So, anyway, I'm drunk, if you can't tell. Sorry, YouTube. What was I saying? Oh, anyway, so we went, and when my mother woke me up, I was mad. So I put my scarf on, like my neck scarf. I put it on my head because I couldn't find my head scarf. So my mother was like, "You want like that?" I'm like, "Yeah, lady, let's go." Like, what the hell? Like, I don't feel like changing. Don't get on my nerves today. Like, let's take me to take my driving test. I took my test. I passed. Like, I wasn't expecting to pass, and seriously, I was this close to reschedule the appointment because I was so tired. And my mother woke me up at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I go to take my picture, and the lady, the first thing she says to me, she's like, "Oh, well, if that ain't for religious purposes, you got to take that off." And I'm like, "You have to be fucking kidding me because I can't take this off. The motherfucking cornrows under this scarf is jacked the fuck up." She's like, "Oh, you have to take it off. You don't have no choice." So I'm like, "God darn it." Well, so I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna just have to come back tomorrow and take it because it was that serious. I'm not gonna take no picture looking like it was even about the picture. If I took that scarf off of my head, seriously, the men in there would have ran out. It was that bad. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna be back. So me and my mother went in the car and took my cornrows out. And these are cornrows like they were prepped to get a sew in. So like when you do the cornrows and you like sew them down or whatever, that's how they were prepped or whatever. So I was like, ugh. So my mother got to use her teeth to get the thread off my hair and everything. So I did this fucking ragged ass hold on, where's my purse at? 1 second. This raggedy, uh, I did this raggedy ass pinup, right? So I go in there, it's some high school boys in there talk about everybody ass. I'm like a highly embarrassed. Like I really don't care what the high school boys think. But at the end of the day, I look a hot ass mess, and I did look a hot ass mess. And my mother over this about here, take my earrings, please put some lip gloss on. She was embarrassed. She didn't want me to sit next to her. Long story short, do not go out the house looking a mess because it's a habit that I have. Like if I'm not going nowhere, I ain't trying to be cute for nobody. I'm just going unless I'm going to the club or I'm going out like to a restaurant or something like that. I'm seriously gonna roll. Like if I will roll out of bed, take a shower, and put on some night clothes, and leave my scarf on and keep it moving. And my mother just keep getting on my ass about it, but I didn't care that much, and that's what it got me. You know, I had to take my picture looking crazy, my license picture looking crazy. And I know you can change it, but my mother make she lie. She be lying when she be trying to make you feel better about what you did. She was like, you have to keep that picture forever. Hell, fucking no. I'm gonna take another picture. Yeah, yeah. I have to. I have to. I must. But anyway, the moral of the story is we lazy ladies. We are freaking lazy. Well, not all of us. I am. People like me, we lazy as hell. Like, seriously, if I don't have to, I won't. If I'm not going to club, I'm not putting on no heels. And I'm not saying get corns on your feet and tear your feet up trying to be cute. But look decent coming out the house. Like, I learned my lesson. I was queen comfortable. Well, I still am queen comfortable. But now I could be queen comfortable with my hair down. And hair makes a huge difference. Because it has been times that I have tried on an outfit and that freaking outfit would look like a raggedy mess. But the minute I let my hair down, oh yes, baby, yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, and I know I'm just running my mouth, but I had to share that with y'all. I just, I'm amazed. Like okay, in school, I kept my hair wrapped 24/7 because I'm getting up. The only thing I'm doing is going to class and going back in my house. The only time I let my hair down was in the weekends, and people would not know I was the same person. Like people would ask me, like, "Where you, girl? Where you be at? Like you go to school here? Like, yeah, nigga, I was talking to you. I have a class with you on Tuesdays, nigga." But you know, I can't really get offended. I used to get offended because it's like, oh darn, if my hair's not down, you won't recognize me. But it makes a difference. Like it's a make or break. It's that simple. So, ladies, look your best when you are going out. I learned my lesson the hard way. Like I had to take out that hair in that MVA, and I learned my lesson the hard way. But it's a good lesson to learn because I'm pretty sure your man don't want to walk around with you, even if it's going to the McDonald's down the street or the CVS with your scarf on your head. It's embarrassing. I learned my lesson the hard way. So let my lesson learned be your lesson learned. Okay? Say it.